We have been conditioned this way that this is not beauty, and that other version, like this is beauty or this is beauty. You have a desire to look beautiful, and you also have a desire to be visible, have success, grow in your career, be admired by people. But what you don't see is there is also fear within you, also block within you, that is stopping you from tapping into this. And so I'm not just basically talking about insecurity, that you should not feel insecure and just accept yourself. Where this comes from: childhood wounds, past life wounds, your overall experience. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's topic is insecurity, and I have written just 4 questions that I wanted to talk about. And in this video, I'm going to try, at least try to be as authentic as I can be. I wanted it to be raw, so that's why I don't have any script. I don't have any makeup on. I have not done my hair. This is how I usually am. So I'm going to be talking about my own insecurities, which are also very general. We all have it. Some of us don't admit that we have this insecurity, and some of us don't know what to do about it. So this is my most authentic version. Why I'm calling it authentic is because there is no mask. I'm not trying to hide my acne, my pigmentation, the little bit of redness on my face. So the first question is what I feel insecure. What exactly makes me feel insecure? When we look at Instagram, YouTube, there are such beautiful girls who have already done their makeup. Their features are incredibly beautiful. And even though I'm just liking it, there is something in my subconscious. I'm not deliberately doing it. I don't want to feel that way, but somehow it triggers something within me. It triggers that she looks better. Some of them even look beautiful without makeup, without doing anything. It's like they just woke up and they are beautiful. But how do I know that it is the truth? I show a version of myself too where I have done makeup, where I have done my hair, I'm wearing a beautiful dress, and that should be enough to look beautiful and make others feel that she is beautiful. But most of them have done something to their face. Most of them are hiding behind makeup. I'm not saying that a woman should stop doing all of it. I'm saying there should be times, there should be certain periods where you are just this version, where there is no effort and you are just being, and you are accepting this version as well. There are times when I take care of myself a lot. I put effort into my outfit, into my makeup, into my hair, into my body, everything, how I smell. But there are also times when I just want to look like this and I want to completely accept this version. But when I see these women, I am like, why don't I look this way all the time? And then the next question, why do I feel it? Because since childhood, the society has shown their preference to beauty, how they reward beauty. So if a woman is wearing a beautiful dress and she has done her makeup, hair, everything, she's looking beautiful. And the other one is looking like this, casual, done nothing. Every person's behavior towards these two will be different. The first one is too beautiful. Men would open doors for her. She'd be asked, what do you want, ma'am? Hi, everybody will smile at her. And the other version, if she does not even have a smile on her face, this version is like, this person must be rude. How is she looking? So people subconsciously judge, even if we are good humans. This is very natural to us because we have been conditioned this way that this is not beauty, and that other version, like this is beauty or this is beauty. So since childhood, when I saw that how beautiful women are being treated, subconsciously I wanted to look like that to get that behavior towards me. Subconsciously, I wanted to look beautiful so that every person admires me, so that every person, especially a guy that I like, should admire me. That was my old version. This is not my current version. So I wanted all of them to like me, be it women or be it men. I wanted them to admire me. But then I realized after watching so much news and what is actually happening in the world, when I became aware of it, I saw that regardless of whether a woman is beautiful, she is being cheated on. Regardless of her looks, there is no guarantee that every person will treat you well. Some people will come to admire beauty, but they will only admire the surface level. They don't know me at my core. So there will always be casual conversations, and there will be other experiences where she is beautiful yet attracting women who are jealous of her. Regardless of whether you are beautiful or not, you will have both the experiences of meeting good people as well as meeting such toxic people. And one thing I read somewhere, that it is not that high value people or highly aware people don't meet these kind of toxic people. They meet all kinds, but they don't give any energy to these toxic, these jealous kind. But I'm diverting from the topic. So the third question is where it comes from. And before continuing, I want to tell you that this is all the general things that I personally feel. This is not taken from ChatGPT. This is not, there are chances that I'm not completely giving out everything that I know. Some parts are just somewhere in the subconscious and I'm still not aware of it. I am trying to tell you as best I can. If I'm forgetting something, you can mention in the comments where this comes from. Childhood wounds, past life wounds, your overall experience, and this will differ from person to person. But one thing that is going to remain same is that we feel insecurity. So when you feel insecure or jealous, so I ask myself this question: what do I seek that this person has, which is making me feel insecure? That desire itself will tell me that I want this for myself too. So if I'm insecure about looks, I want better looks. If I am insecure and jealous about somebody's success, how much views they are getting, that is because I want visibility too. But I am also scared of something. I'm scared of that visibility, what it will bring to me, because it will bring both the good and the bad. But because of that, there is a desire and there is also fear. That is why my desire is not being fulfilled, because there is something within me that is blocking this desire to come true. I am still coming from a place of insecurity comparison. Instead of just desiring looking beautiful in my own way, instead of just having visibility at my own pace, and giving out to the world what I truly embody, giving out to the world my authentic version, the things I would express to the world if I was completely honest, completely authentic. But you feel insecure, which tells you that you desire something, which then again is blocked by your own fears. So, as long as you are coming from a fear that what if this happens? What if I look beautiful and the things that are happening to other women happen to me? What if I gain more visibility and people start targeting me? So, you understand the gist of it. I thought of taking it to this direction, this video, but I'm moving towards this direction. So, I'm not just basically talking about insecurity, that you should not feel insecure and just accept yourself, which is very basic according to me. I am telling you that you have a desire to look beautiful and you also have a desire to be visible, have success, grow in your career. be admired by people. But what you don't see is there is also fear within you, also block within you, that is stopping you from tapping into this. If I have posted this video, some part of me thinks that maybe what I'm sharing with the world is not worth it. I don't know if people will misunderstand me, so I have a fear that is blocking the visibility, that what if I post this and I'm judged? What if I post this? I'm misunderstood. I'm targeted. So you see, there is a desire to look beautiful, there is a desire to be visible and admired, grow in my career, but there is also block that something bad will happen. So the reason why most people are unable to actually get what they desire is because there is a belief in front of it. So there is a belief that I'm very capable. Inside I believe I'm very capable and people will understand this, but there is also a belief that is blocking it from moving towards this part, success, from moving towards this place. There is this belief blocking it. It's telling me that not everybody will see my value. It is telling me some people will question me, some people will judge me. And the first thing I need to do is just accept that some people are definitely going to judge me. Some people are not going to actually see value in this because they are not yet aware. And only people who are aware and only people who are closer, who are getting closer to their desire, will accept this part of it. And some people are also going to be there that already know that this version of success is very easy to get, so they have already completed this phase. So, where are you right now? You have a desire to grow in your career, get more finances, have good health, whatever your desire is, but there is a fear that is stopping you. There is a block that is stopping you. The video started with insecurity, and this is why I was trying to not have a container for myself. I didn't want to limit myself on the topic insecurity. And when I started speaking, words are just coming. Somebody might even judge me and think that she thinks very highly of herself. I do think very highly of myself. Again, there is a desire, and I know that I think very highly of myself because I know I'm capable. But there again is this block against it that is stopping me from actually achieving my potential, because there is this block telling me that not everybody will see my value. Some will judge me, and I'm afraid of that. That is a fear. Still, I'm posting it because I'm letting go of those fears. I don't care about those fears anymore. This is the time when I have been able to speak about it because I'm letting go of those fears. I want to be authentic when my desire is more powerful than my fears. That is when I'll be able to cross this threshold of, or this block. I'll be able to cross this block and achieve success. That is what you need to do. Identify, become aware of your desire by being aware of what makes you jealous, what makes you insecure. Ask yourself questions. What is it that this person has that makes me inferior, that makes me feel insecure? Instead of asking that, why is this person so beautiful? Why am I not beautiful? Also, instead of just saying that I am also beautiful in my own way, that is also something that I feel is made up. I am still going to feel insecure if I think that I'm beautiful in my own way. At some level, I have thought of that. Beautiful in my own way. I want that feature. So, if you want to change that, the first thing you need to do is ask yourself this: what is my desire? And what do I fear the most if this desire becomes my reality? Because when I desired this, that I want to be more visible, visibility was still not coming to me. Maybe it does not come to me even after this. That's the block. What worst will happen if I actually achieve this? We always have some beliefs that if I have more money, people will think I'm arrogant. If I have more money, I don't know if I am capable enough to handle that money. That is where the financial insecurity comes. Then, about looks. If I look more beautiful, I'll be targeted. I'll be used for my looks. People will think that because I am beautiful, I don't have a brain. I'm not smart enough. So I don't want to limit myself to beauty because I have a unique mind of my own. And the word smartness, intelligence, what we have been taught is intelligence means that person who is getting more marks, person who is very successful. Smartness is going to look different for different people. Somebody can be street smart, somebody can be smart in their own business, somebody can be smart, or I'll say wise, in terms of spirituality. Somebody could have good memories. So you see different versions of that. Smartness is not limited to any one, the block that I talked about. You are not limited to this part. So the reason why I did not have a structured script for this video, I wanted to let it flow. I wanted to listen to my intuition, my inner voice. My mind is not working, my intuition is more in control. So I know I have to speak something, but those words are coming from my higher self, my soul, the thing that people who are watching this actually need to know. If I had to actually give something to the world, that would make me the most happy, the most content, and I would just share it because this is who I am. That is what you need to find for yourself. What will you share with the world, even if nobody believed in you? Because that will give you the answer to what you truly believe in, and that will be different for every person. So you have to look for yourself. Don't look at this is the career that is working for everybody, so it will work for me too. This is the beauty look that is trending, so it will work for my face too. What makeup will I do if I didn't care about anything else? How people will perceive me. I will create it for myself. If I want colorful eyes, if I want nude eyes, if I want a very bold lip, or if I want a very soft lip. Because we are so critical, judgmental with ourselves. That is why we are so critical with everybody around us. The more you are able to love yourself, the more you are able to be authentic and tame your insecurities by becoming aware of it, by accepting it, the more you'll be able to love yourself, the more you'll be able to spread that love. And if you think that you are just here to do a job, earn money, spending all that money, of course, we are going to be doing all of that, but are you here just to live this surface level life? The soul is having a human experience. A human is not having a human basic boring experience. You need to find yourself. You need to be authentic. I did not even know who I am. I have started discovering myself because I have been so conditioned by the society. This is what a perfect woman needs to look like. I'm not perfect, of course, but this is how she should look like. And I'm tired of it. And I don't like when anybody around me is living that fake version. So I always encourage them to be yourself, and I will still be open enough to understand. So the more I am open with myself, the more I try to understand my positive side as well as my negative shadow aspect, the more I am able to accept it for other people too. And there are times when I am unable to accept anybody else's insecurity as well, where I am judgmental with them, where I get angry too. Again, my shadow aspect is coming. This is not something that right now I worked on it, so it will work also tomorrow, also day after tomorrow. It is something I have to work on every day. I do get angry. I do feel jealous. I do feel insecure. I do compare myself. And yet I remind myself every day of what I told you in this video. So this was all that I wanted to share. If I remember something, there will be a part 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.